Hamtech, welcome to my channel. Let's have a closer look at the buttons on the ALBRECHT AE2990, also known as the Magnum 1012 in the USA. The ALBRECHT is described as an AE2990 AFS CB handheld radio for AM, FM and sideband. It's like a walkie-talkie style. Comes with a battery pack that can hold rechargeable batteries and normal batteries. This one does have an input for charging the batteries inside. It's 9 AA batteries here, so you can charge that up with a small mains adapter. You've got all the function buttons here that we're going to look at in a second. Also, it can actually become a base station. There are drop-in chargers for these leather cases and even amplifiers that will connect to the bottom. And the battery just comes off. Just pull that up and you can slide the unit towards you. And it's quite stiff. I'll just show you it coming apart. Like so. And I haven't got one here, but there is a car kit that will also go onto the bottom of it as well. There you go, and there's your battery. And to take this apart, you just pull this open. It opens like a sandwich and reveals all of the batteries. I tend to use something like this just to lift it up. You could probably pull the left flap up with your fingers, and there's all the 9 batteries inside. That's where it connects to the upper unit, and then that's where your drop-in charger would make a connection. And your charging connector is just here. So you can actually, with the correct, now this isn't the correct one, but the correct one clips onto the bottom here, and then it gives you that SO239 for your external antenna and cigarette lighter adapter. So then you can just have it in your a much smaller, to just hold the head unit. So let's have a look at these buttons and see what they do. On the top, you've got the BNC connector. If you lift the flap up, which is removable, you've got the speaker and microphone connector just there. You've got the clarifier, which I would say is more useful when you're using sideband. Clarifier to sort of adjust the frequency, and also the volume and on-off. Okay, and it is a backlit blue light on this. It's very nice. I know the screen's small, but it does look nice when it's on, and when it's off, you can see it quite easily during the day. You can see the frequency quite easy. On the side here, you've got at the top the function button, and then up, down, and PTT, push to talk. The function button activates the items that are marked in blue here. If we can zoom in a bit better. So let's go through those functions. You've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons that I can see there. The first one is called ML and MS on the left here. MS stands for memory save and ML memory load functions. This feature allows the user to save and recall specific frequency and operation mode. And as we learn how to store memories, then we will make better use of that button. The up and down buttons just here, they change the channels, but they also change the frequency when the frequency mode is selected. So when you press the F, and this blue one here, it says channel frequency just here, the display will change from the channel number to the frequency. So we're on the channel there, and if we go up and down with the buttons, you see the channel change. But if we press the function button, F appears on the screen and then the function, and you can see there, and we now are looking at the channel frequency, and we can go up and down, and we can actually change the step as well just by pressing the button without the function. and the step changes. We can press the scan button just here, and the frequency is scan. Now you do need the squelch lowered, otherwise it won't scan. So if we press this is the button here for squelch, mic gain and RF gain. So press the squelch once, and you can adjust the squelch with the up and down button here. There is a timeout, so you press it once, and look, you go up and down with the squelch. And then just press the scan again, and that stops the scanning. And we can actually save 5 memory channels using the memory save button. Let's try and save a memory channel. So if you push the F, then press the top one, MLMS, M starts to flash. Let's do that again. F, then M, and it's flashing now. Now if we press the scan button, it should save it into memory channel 1. You have to be quite quick, so you go F, then the top one, M flashes, then you press scan, that saved it into channel number 1. Then do the same again, so you go F, press the top one, and this time press mode, and it will save it into channel. Let's try that again. F, then the top one, and then mode. Look, we've saved one to channel 2 now. Then you do the same again for channel 3. So it's 5 channels. So you go F, and we're looking this time to store it to step, which is channel 3. So we go F, M, and then we go step, and it saved it to channel 3. Now let's do channel 4. So we go M, same again, and channel 4 is 19. So were we quick enough then? I don't think we were. So let's just start again. Just back out of that. I'm not sure how we got into that. It's a nice blue light. So here goes. Top one, F, memory save, and then we're going to go 19. And now we've stored to channel number 4. And to store to channel 5 is the squelch. So let's do that. Let's get the nice bright light on, and then we'll go F, store squelch, and that's it. That's channel 5. Hopefully you can see that is channel 5 there. So that's how you store memory channels. Quite interesting, isn't it? And so at the same time, you can see that we got channel 19 here. Let's just go back into channel mode. So we'll go F. No, do we just press? Yeah, we go F. We're back into channel mode now. We can press 9 and 19. There you are. And if we want, we can still change channels going up and down, look, once it stops flashing. There's our channel. If you hold your finger, look, it sort of scans through. Press once for squelch, and then you can adjust that with the up and down arrows. Press again, you've got the mic gain, so the higher up, the more of a punch you're going to have in your audio, especially on SSB. Shame we can't keep the light on, isn't it? Press again, you've got the RF gain, so if you turn that full on, it's going to bring everything in. If you've got a really strong signal, then you would literally just lower that, and hopefully, you know, it won't over distort on the radio. So I went outside with this today, and I took an extendable antenna with me, and this is what I recorded with this antenna here.
Sounds busy.
It's 130 centimeter telescopic, and that I just went out there. It's on that frequency, turned it on.
That's proper.
I think it was AM. So there's activity out there, but you do have to go out and find it. And you know, that was the USA. Now the mode button, so you've got AM, FM, LSB, USB. Some bands will work with SSB, some won't. We haven't modified this at all, but what we can do is turn it off, hold down, I think it's that button there, is it? Let's hold it down, the ML button, turn it on. We can choose the codes that we can change to by going up and down. You've got code E for Europe, Poland, United Kingdom, US, I'm pretty sure that's Germany, and back to Europe. But with modification, which I probably will do eventually, you peel this up from the bottom. You don't take it right out, you just peel it up from the bottom. There's a couple of pins there that you short out whilst turning the radio on, I believe. So we'll do that in a completely separate video. It does come on with the, with the blue light. I'll show you another little trick. Get one of these from Amazon. They're about £7. It's a Bluetooth sender. Plug it into the speaker. Okay. Get yourself a Bluetooth speaker for literally about £4. You turn it on. They both flash and join. They automatically pair. They both go blue. You don't have to. There's no configuration. And then when we're using our CB, the sound is coming from here now. And then if we just lower the squelch, it's a bit loud. And then you've got a Bluetooth speaker. So you can actually do that as a little tip for you. To change the power, you just press F. And then here. And it actually shows it there. It's a shame about we can't see it very clear. See that? And we'll press F. Hold it in, and then there you are. F. There you are. So it goes out when it's not high. It's advertised as 4 watts. Maybe it can do more. What I do know is you can buy from Dwayne on the Facebook group of ALBRECHT. You can buy this device here. Slides off, as you know. You can buy a 25 watt booster. It's powered by a cigarette lighter connector, and that I've definitely got that on the way so we can test it. But if you want to get some activity on this kind of device, whether it's CB or the sort of ham band 10-meter band, then you need to get out and about, or have a very, at home you could cut a wire, or a dipo cut to the exact correct length, or possibly get yourself an antenna tuner, but that's going to use up some of your RF power there. So a good grounding and a good antenna construction, you're going to get those ham sort of contacts. When the conditions are good though, you'll find that this 26, 27, 28 megs, it'll, when the conditions are good, the stations will boom through even on a rubber duck. Another thing you've got, it does come in handy, you can lock the buttons by just pressing F and then 19. You've locked all the buttons now, and sometimes that's quite handy because if you're on a frequency you don't want to move, it's nice to know everything's locked, and then just to unlock it you just press F and unlock it again. I do like seeing the frequency, so remember to do that you just go F, and then actually do we just press it? Just come out of that band a minute. We were in the UK band there. Let me just go, we're in the US band now. So if we just go function like so. Try again. There's your frequency, function, channel. Now if we go to UK, let's turn it off. Hold this button down, turn on, and then we'll go up until we see UK with the up and down button. UK. Turn it off, then on. So we're in the UK now. We can scroll up through the channels. We can hold it down if you want, or press scan. And you've got the first block of 40, but then you go to number 2, which is the second block of 40. That's in the UK. Now if I try and select frequency in this, I'm finding if I go F, it doesn't want to show me frequency. Now let's try the EU. I'll go EU, off, on. Now let's try frequency now. It shows it. So for some reason it doesn't show it in the UK. Okay, fair enough.
I notice we've got a speaker connector there, so I'm guessing there's a single pin speaker microphone you can get. I know you can get a drop-in charger and a leather case. And these have been out for years. They are tried and tested, and they do work. You saw my video there. As long as you've got other stations near enough to you, it works clear. It's good, clear audio. You know, it is retro. Yeah, you're not walking around with a waterfall SDR band scope device. You're walking around with a retro CB. It has got what they call no, actually that's a different one. The new Midland 42 has got digital squelch built in. But you know, if you want to get out and about and just have some fun, the batteries do last, I think, quite a long time. And you've got 9 batteries in there. I think I will test the power on this. Definitely get yourself a telescopic antenna. So thanks for watching so far. And if I've missed anything, let me know. Any tips, please let me know. And you can tell, you know, I'm learning. I've had this device for 2 days. Yeah, I've used CBs, but I've never used this CB ever. And the Midland 42s is coming tomorrow, and we'll be testing that as well. That is the AM FM, very similar version of this. It's a nice solid unit. I think I prefer to use it with the little car kit, because then I can just hold it in my hand. You've got this cable here. I can connect I've got a big CB sort of 10-11 meter antenna in my loft. I can connect to that and then see if we can get some contacts without having to go out. But I think with CBs, you go out and you find the activity. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. 7-3.